In this video, we're going to talk about the Hofstede's cultural dimensions. So Hofstede did this intercultural research where he managed to link national culture and values with the workplace. How values in the workplace are influenced by culture. So he comes up with these six different cultural dimensions: power distance index, individualism versus collectivism, masculinity versus femininity, uncertainty avoidance index, long-term orientations versus short-term orientation, and indulgence versus restraint. So the first, power distance index, in this dimension, we are going to analyze how are the less powerful members of our society accept and expect that power is distributed inequally. So for countries that have high power distance index, they expect that the power is going to be centralized. They accept this hierarchy order in which everybody has a place and there is no need for a justification. Okay, they accept that there are going to be some people that are going to be more powerful and are going to be in charge of making all of the decisions, and there are going to be some other people that are going to be less powerful and are going to be consulted when they need to make a decision. Then, when the power distance index is low, it means that everyone is going to be seen as an equal. Okay, the distribution of power is going to be very equal. So, for example, if one employee needs to make a decision, they are going to consult everyone, the more powerful one and the less powerful ones, in order to reach a decision. The power is going to be very decentralized. Everyone is going to be in charge of making a certain type of decision. Then the second one, individualism versus collectivism. In this dimension, he tries to explain whether a person see themselves as an I, okay, or as a we, as a part of a group. So in individualism countries, we see that they only take care of themselves, okay, and their immediate family. But in collectivism, they feel themselves as a part of a group. So everyone is going to take care of each other. If someone made a mistake, then all of the people in the community are going to help him and are going to try to find a solution together. Then the third one is masculinity versus femininity. This dimension tries to explain that, like, the most important values in a society. So in the masculinity side of the dimension represents a preference in society for achievement, heroism, assertiveness, and material reward for success. Those are going to be like the most valuable characteristics. Society is going to be more competitive and they are going to be considered as tough. Okay, being tough is going to be a positive thing. They are always going to deal with their problems and conflicts through fighting. Okay, they are going to try to resolve all of their problems through fighting. When the country is more in touch with their femininity side, they are going to value more cooperation, modesty, caring for the weak, and having a high quality of life. Okay, in here they are going to be considered as tender, and being considered tender is going to be a positive thing. They are going to solve their problems and their conflicts through committing, okay, not through fighting, but through commitment between the parties. Then we have the other one, the fourth one, uncertainty avoidance index. In this dimension, he wants to analyze if what is known, what is unknown, what is uncertain or ambiguous, is it going to be considered as a positive thing, as an exciting thing to look for, or is it going to be considered as dangerous? So should we try to take control of everything that happens around us or take control of the future? Okay, so that will be if they have high uncertainty avoidance, or if they have a low uncertainty avoidance, is because they just want to see what the future has for them. Okay, they can wait and see what could happen. So countries with high uncertainty avoidance, they try to maintain rigid codes of beliefs and behavior and are intolerant of unorthodox behaviors and ideas. Okay, they see the unknown as a dangerous thing, and they have a lot of norms and a lot of rules that you will have to follow in order to always have the same expected results. In countries where uncertainty avoidance is low, is because they prefer more the practice. The practice counts more than principles. They don't have these rigid codes. They think the unknown is attractive and exciting, and they want to know what the unknown can bring them. Then the fifth one is long-term versus short-term orientation. So um, societies with long-term orientation, they prefer to encourage thrift and effort in modern education as a way to prepare for the future. They try to maintain long-term relations with their partners or with other companies. In countries where there is low long-term orientation, they are going to be more short-term orientated. So they want the solutions or they want the results right away. Okay, they maintain time-honored traditions and norms while viewing societal change like with a bit of suspicious. And the last one is indulgence versus restraints. In indulgence, when a country has high indulgence, is because that society allows relatively free gratification of basic and natural human drives related to enjoying life and having fun. So maybe their actions are going to be determined by their feelings, and they're not going to think about a lot about the consequence of their actions. They're going to be more they're going to have more like a free attitude towards what happens in life. And countries that are more restrained is when a society suppresses gratification of needs and regulated it by means of strict social norms. So they don't let their feelings or their emotions lead their actions. Okay, so they are very conscious and they think before they speak in order for everything to be like normal and expected.